Dr. Abhijit Sarkar sir has joined us. Now we will start the second half of the seminar. To introduce our speaker, I will begin with Dr. Abhijit Sarkar sir is currently working as the Assistant Professor of Botany at Department of Botany, University of Gorbongo, Malda, West Bengal, India. Some of his contribution to the field of biotechnology are DBT Research Associate at Department of Botany, University of Kolani, Nondia, CSIR, Senior Research Fellow at the Department of Botany, Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi, India. And there are many more since 2006. His education includes BSc in Botany from University of Calcutta, MSc in Botany from University of Calcutta also, in specialization in plant physiology, biochemistry, and plant molecular biology. CSIR UGC NET from Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, New Delhi. And lastly, he attained his PhD in botany from Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi, India. Some of his many awards and grants are Best Paper Presentation, DBT Research Associateship, Major Research Program Grant for 3 years, and many more like this. We are honored to have him here, and we can't wait to hear his speech. Sir, please take this form.
Thank you very much. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, thank you. So, I think I will start my presentation first. Okay. Can anyone please confirm me whether you can see the slides or not? Hello? Anyone please confirm me whether you can see the slide or presentation or
Yes,
not?
sir. Yes, sir. They are visible.
Yes, sir, we can see your slide.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So thank you very much for this brief introduction and very nice introduction. And thank you, the organizer, for inviting me. Actually, it's a very good experience for me because one of your faculty member, Dr. Mukesh Singh, is actually my senior, and I have learned a lot from him. When I was a MSc student, Mukesh da used to teach us specifically protein separation techniques and others. And whatever protein separation techniques, gel and others, whatever we have learned during our MSc, I have learned it from Mukesh da. So it's good to be invited in such a department where one of my teacher is already present. So thank you, Mukesh da, and thank you everyone for inviting me, and good afternoon to everyone. I think you all are doing your presentation, whatever schedule I have been given. You probably had a long presentation session, and this is probably the last talk of this day. So I won't try to bore you. Just be with me for just probably 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I will close my presentation. Don't worry. First of all, I want to apologize because this is Department of Biotechnology, and whatever I am going to present today is not a hardcore biotechnological talk or presentation. You can all see the title. I have already shared the first slide with you. The title of my presentation is Choosing Plants for Future Urban Population. Let's think smart. I am a student of botany, plant biology. I am practicing botany or plant biology since my MSc. So whatever I have to talk, I have to deal with plants. So maybe in some cases you might feel bored. So please excuse me. But
Excuse me.
sorry.
Can you present the slide? Like, can you put it on slideshow? Because it's
Yes, I
appearing.
have already put it in a slideshow. Can't you see it?
We are seeing the whole PPT window actually.
Okay, then there is a problem. Actually, I'm
No,
facing
sir, we
some
can see
network
on my.
issue.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute, just a minute. Sorry, sorry. Actually, today in Malda, I'm facing some network issue. Acha, I have again put it in slideshow mode. So can you see?
Sir, this is actually not slideshow mode. Sir, please go to slideshow. It's in the top bar.
No, no, no. Actually, in my system, it's in a slideshow. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
I'm facing the problem. So probably I have to continue with this. Are they visible? Are that slide
Yes, sir,
visible?
we can see.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
If
sir, it
it
is
is in
visible.
slideshow mode, it can be a little better, but I'm sorry.
Okay, sir, we can proceed now.
Okay, okay. So just please just try to see if it is visible to you. Okay. So my topic is choosing. Added a subtitle also. Let's think smart. Thinking smart doesn't need much technology. Without technology, you can think smart and you can work smart. But are we doing that? That's an important question. I have changed the slide. Can you see that?
Yes, sir, you have changed it.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. So first thing, whatever we are facing with this civilization at present is the extensive urbanization. Now, if we just put it in a definition frame, that urbanization is the process by which a large numbers of people become permanently concentrated. The term concentrated is very important. Concentrated in relatively small areas and forming cities. This is actually textbook definition. It is I have just copy pasted it from a UN development and everything talking about, you need to grow industry, you need to grow better transportation, everything, and for rural to urban areas, the decrease in the proportion of people living in the rural areas, the ways in which societies get adapted to change. During 1900, there were 7 rural citizens to 1 urban citizen. But now, projections suggest to 3 urban citizens to 2 rural citizens by 2025, which is just 3 hours after. This is mostly because of the rapid growth in the urban world economy, the proportion of gross world product, and of the economically active population working in industry and service. We all know this. We all know. Every one of us prefer to live in urban area, city area, to live rural area and underdeveloped area. Because the facility is there. In rural areas and other, you won't get that much of facility. There are scope, opportunities for job. There are scope, opportunities for education, everything, which is lacking rural area. Now, this is just a map, some projection and the real map. I've just taken it from, you can see the source here. It has been taken from the one UN report. You can see how the population is getting shifted from rural area to urban area. And by 2050, almost 99% of the world will be urbanized. If we talk about different countries, you can see how the urbanization is growing in different countries. It's a truth. Every one of us know that. But what is the basic problem of this urban and rural areas? Why we are, or better to say, why I am stressing more in this urbanization? Because in an urban area, the first thing change is the landscape architecture. The first thing change is the landscape architecture. Your development, your growth, your facilities inhibits the green zone. Here you can see I have just shown some landscape architecture or transformation of the landscape architecture from natural zone, rural zone to urban zone. And here you can see the regions. These are the green zone, construction, road, water bodies. And you can see easily that the more urbanized area, the lesser green zones and water bodies. It's a fact. It's a fact. You won't get that much of space for plants, that much of space for water bodies and others. This is the first problem for an urbanized area or urbanization. I was just studying some reports or papers. All of you are doing your masters, so you know that in science or whenever we do some research work, publication of that research work is important. So when I was studying some effect of this urbanization or why this urbanization has been so questioned. Every one of us want to live in city. Still, we talk about the bad impacts of urbanization. I just